Are they asking the right questions? The art of consultation is so important. Some of my consultations will be 20 to 25 minutes long. I am gauging everything. You want a hairstylist that can connect with you, that understands who you are, so they can bring out the inner to the outer, right? If they are just trying to do things quick and they're not asking you any questions at all, no questions about what you've done about your hair, and they're not asking me anything, and this is not what I already have, it's a change. I need to know as a hairstylist what's been going on over the last 5 years with your hair, because your hair is probably about 6-7 years old. It's not, there's about every 5, maybe 6 inches is about a year's worth-ish, okay? Depending on how fast your hair grows. So take that into consideration, how old your hair is. What has your hair been through? Before a client comes in, for me personally, this is just personal, before they even ask for a appointment, they have to go through a series of questions. And that gives me an idea. It's a series of questions and pictures of what their current hair state looks like and what their desired look also looks like. It gives a depiction for me, an idea of what do they want, what do they desire, what is their skin tone, what has their hair been through. If there's ever a point in time where you don't feel comfortable with a stylist, don't get your hair done. I promise you, just don't. Every time I've heard that, it's always been a horror story where they sit down and they said, I felt uncomfortable from the moment that I sat down, because they felt like they were obligated, and that hurt my heart to hear, because every single time I've heard that, it's always been a disaster, and then they're coming in to get their hair fixed, which can cost not only time, money, but also it hurts the trust for the next person. So those are kind of like my tidbits. There's probably more that I'm gonna end up talking about, but that's just some of the things that you want to look for when you're looking for a hairstylist, if you were to ask me.